Hey guys, it's Callie. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe from Lydia Lunch's The Need to Feed cookbook. I have been dying to try a recipe out of this since I got it. Check it out. Lydia Lunch is a cool punk rock poet, goddess, rock star, amazing chick who also happens to be a cookbook author. So the recipe that I'm going to try today is totally vegan, and it's curried red lentils. And I'm going to be a rebel right from the start because I don't have red lentils. I have regular colored lentils. So if you're interested in checking out how I make this recipe, and definitely check out Lydia Lunch's cookbook, stick around and I'll show you how I did it. Hang on just a second. Okay guys, I'm going to show you what we're going to use, and I will put the recipe in the description box below. So don't worry if you don't catch all the measurements right away. We're going to use a tablespoon of olive oil, or the oil of your choice, 1 medium onion diced, 1 teaspoon salt divided, a 1-inch piece of ginger, which I've already chopped up here, 4 garlic cloves, which is more like 6, coarsely chopped. Look at this. That's 2 teaspoons of curry powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/2 teaspoon ground cumin, and 1 teaspoon hot paprika or chili powder, and I did chili powder. This is a cup of canned tomatoes, 1 cup of uncooked lentils rinsed, and again, I didn't have red, 1 medium carrot diced, 3 cups of spinach leaves chopped, and a 1/2 cup of chopped cilantro. So the first thing that we're going to do, and I'll show you, is we're going to heat our oil into a pot and cook the onion with a little sprinkle of salt for about 5 to 8 minutes. So I'll see you over at the stove. Okay guys, so the next step is to heat the oil in a heavy pot over moderate heat. So I've already turned on my pot. Let it warm up before adding the oil. And it said to cook the onion with a sprinkle of the salt, stirring occasionally until golden brown, about 5 to 8 minutes. And do a sprinkle of salt. Okay. So I'm just going to let this go, and I'll see you back here in 5 to 8 minutes. Okay guys, this is looking great. And the next step is we are going to add the ginger, the garlic, and all those amazing spices. So there's the ginger. This smells so good. The garlic. And then all those spices. And she says, inhale that earthy perfume. And let me tell you, it is an earthy perfume, you guys. Incredible. Loving this already. So she says to cook this for 2 minutes. So that is what we are going to do. And then we're going to be adding the tomatoes in and cook for another 3 minutes. So I'll see you back here in 2 minutes. Okay guys, next we're going to add the tomatoes, and we're going to let these cook for 3 minutes. sure you scrape up all the good bits on the bottom. Mix it in with them. Oh man, this smells amazing, you guys. Amazing. Can't wait to try it. Want to eat it just like that. Okay, so we're going to let this cook for 3 minutes. And then after that, we're going to stir in the lentils and some water. So, see you back here in 3 minutes. Okay, so the next step is to stir in the lentils and mix well. And then we're going to add the water. Excuse me. And then this is going to simmer for 20 minutes. Okay. So now I have 2 cups of water. And we're going to mix that in. And like I said, this is going to simmer for 20 minutes. And then we're going to add the carrots and the spinach and cook for another 10 minutes. But one thing at a time. First, let's let this simmer for 20 minutes and I'll see you back here. Okay guys, so next we're going to add the carrots and the spinach and we're going to cook for another 10 minutes. And it's hard to wait because it smells so good. Can't wait to try it. So there's our carrots. And then the spinach, which looks like a lot, but is going to wilt down tremendously. Anybody who cooks spinach knows that. So we'll stir this in. And it's almost done, you guys. I've made some brown rice. I'm going to have it with that. And a little harissa paste, which there's also a recipe for here, which I'll share with you guys. Well, yeah. Oh, look at this. Okay, we'll get this all good and mixed up. And I'm going to let it cook down for 10 minutes. And see you guys back here then. Wish you were here to eat it with me. Okay, so our next step, she said to check to see if more water is needed. And then if you want to, add it a half a cup at a time. But this is pretty soupy and I'm pretty happy with how much is in there. So. And then she said when it's tender and thick, add salt to taste. And I did check it before, and you always make sure you check your food when you're cooking it. How are you going to know what it tastes like if you don't? I never used to. I would wait till I sat down at the table to taste it. So make sure you're tasting it along the way. And I'm going to add the rest of our salt because it did need some salt. And I'm going to stir in the cilantro. And like I said, I made some brown rice and I have some harissa paste, which I'll share her recipe for that as well. And I didn't have any vegan yogurt to make the mint Raita that she recommends, but I do have some of the vegan aioli that I have left over from yesterday. So I'm going to serve it with that and some brown rice and some naan. So I will be right back here when everything's plated up and I'll show you how I'm going to eat it. Life doesn't get much better than this, you guys. It was hard for me to even wait to grab the camera without diving in here. I have some naan. I put this over brown rice. Here's the harissa paste I was talking about. And there's that aioli. I'm sure the mint Raita would have been the perfect touch, but this is just amazing. Fresh glass of lemon water. Life is good, you guys. I hope your life is good too. I hope this recipe has inspired you. Please check out Lydia Lunch's recipe book. And if you try this, let me know how you did. Give me a shout out. I would love to see it. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'm about to dive in. Take care, guys.